ASCAR Days of Thunder series started at the Rockingham Motor Speedway in Northamptonshire, England. In this race, Ben Collins held pole position for the first race of the day. Collins had stretched the field considerably by the time the pace car made its first appearance of the day after Tony King had crashed out on lap 16. When the race restarted on lap 25, Collins' lead had disappeared, allowing John Mickle and Derek Hayes to get back into the race. But the caution flag would be waved only seconds into the restart, as Alejandro Luntz spun on the way into turn 2, taking Stevie Hodgson and Oliver Pleyel with him. Mikel was well placed to reclaim the lead on lap 57, but lost control on turn 4 and crashed into the outside wall. That meant that the race finished under a caution flag, and McKellar Jr. cruised to the finish line for his second successive ASCAR Days of Thunder victory. McKellar Jr. then started the next round from pole position. The yellow caution flags were waving only seconds into the race, as Nicholas Leven spun and forced a luckless Lintz into the outside wall with him. The race restarted on lap 9 with Verges and McKellar Jr. battling for the lead after edging clear of the pack. But McKellar Jr. spun wildly on lap 15, and although he managed to avoid the outside wall, his bonnet flew into the air and had to be retrieved, which meant the re-emergence of the caution flags. McKellar Jr. had a new bonnet attached in the pits, but that would also fall off the car, and another stoppage occurred. Race leaders Verges and Derek Hayes threw away their chances of a win after they failed to pit stop at the allotted time and had to serve a stop-go penalty. That allowed Ben Collins to move into first place. The two cars came together. Proctor spun across the finish line and bounced against the inside wall before coming to a stop. Collins took the victory after a photo finish for his second win of the series.